I'm with the man, the legend himself, Mr. LaRue of LaRue Tactical, and today we're going to be talking about the newest rifle to their product lineup. We'll talk about the upper, we'll talk about the Valkyrie.
Both. This is the Ultimate Upper Kit, and we also have one of them built into 224 Valkyrie.
That's right. It's a new caliber coming out from Federal. It should be announced pretty soon officially. And we've had a chance thus far to play with this rifle, and it's amazing. So what separates the way that you set up the suppressor on these new carbines from the way that suppressors have been set up in the past?
The main thing that it has a brake that extends all the way through the can out the front, preventing baffle strikes of any sort. That's its main attribute. That also allows us to pin and weld that brake on and onto a 10.5 inch, and then you have a legal over 16-inch rifle, so you don't have to have a short barrel.
That's right. And from the experience we've had just shooting a few rounds here at Big 3, it's been remarkably quiet, and what was really impressive is there's no gas blowback. And if you've ever ran any sort of DI rifle, or even a piston rifle in an AR configuration, there's always a little bit coming back in your eyes, and we didn't feel any whatsoever. And this round was hitting hard enough to knock down steel targets, no problem. It didn't hit them in the same way that like a 9mm or even like a rimfire would hit a steel target, where it's kind of a little plink, but more of like a thud you get with like a 30 caliber cartridge. And it's a 6.8.
It's 90 grain Match Kings that are inside. Right. So it's a 6.8 case neck down to 224.
It's flying out the barrel.
And it's set up to shoot 90 grainers at 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of weight, and it hits with authority when it hits the targets. It floors them, whereas the 5.56 sort of tips them over.
That's right. Yeah, and I think we're going to see a lot of hunting uses, as well as military, police, and even just practical shooting in terms of where it puts you in what do they call it? In power factor in like IPSC and whatnot. Should be pretty interesting. So the rifle they're out now, is that correct, or they will be out soon?
No, this is the introduction on it. We had to talk them into letting us show that cartridge down here.
Okay.
So they sent us some rounds down. It's coming soon. Next 2 weeks, I think they're going to announce it. But cool. You saw it first.
Very cool. And the rifles, they'll be out.
That we're already chambering for them, but they need to have the ammo distributed, and that's going to take them probably till Christmas to get the distribution out and get fed through the
They're also available in 223.
Oh yes, and 6.5 Grendel.
6.5 Grendel.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing more stuff from Big 3 here in DeLand, Florida. Thanks, guys.